Okay, we were rescuing actors, that was it. Okay, moving on. Let's get a little closer first. Hello, Xerxes.
Thank the gods!
Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
Where you going? Hey, goat.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned the shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she escapes.
I can't let the people of Elise be poisoned. I'll destroy the supplies.
You get somewhere safe. Into the woods we go to hunt on some poison. Thanks, Alexios. I know it.
time, yeah? Oh, no.
Now no one can be poisoned by the supplies.
Link? Link?
That's...
An actor in the middle of nowhere.
We had to free one of them from, yeah.
I destroyed the poison supplies before they could reach Elise.
That's good, but the witch is still out there. Nobody is really safe. I'm not safe.
You think Xerxes was ever safe? Leonidas and his Spartans wanted him dead. His own mother will betray him given the chance.
Xerxes asking for safety. You're right, the king of Persia would never grovel. He'd crush his enemies before they could execute their plans.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last!
Happy to have helped, Your Majesty.
Alright, so you got your Xerxes. You got a Leonidas. How about they're gonna make you pay Leonidas? I just gotta say, I love how the nation leader is just some dude walking around.
Well, Elise is supposed to be kind of neutral right now because of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Not supposed to really cause any trouble.
But I just love it's like, just chilling. Like some of them, they're the nation leaders, like
They
a
basically-
legitimate warrior, or they've got like an entire bodyguard patrol of like 17 people. This guy's just, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's praying at the temple like a good Greek.
You're weird.
That was an interesting angle right there.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes love hurts. The tradition of participating in the Olympic Games does the greatest honor to Zeus. This is neutral ground.
Yeah, but you're the one who violated the neutral ground. That's where they hunt.
This is the city we could see from Mount Enno, Sikaros. I've always dreamed of coming here.
Where's Mount Enno?
First, we're gonna stop at the blacksmith.
That's a good name. We should use that. Attract a lot of people with using a snappy name like that.
A customer. May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even close. What you doing over here, buddy?
This is terrible. I'm really going to need a Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing Leonikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
All right. Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Enikis. Leonidas is lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not... Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Mistios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
How about you lead by example and take the role yourself? After all, you're a real soldier, right?
By Ares' ass, of course I am. Sure, I'll be the Enikis in your little play.
But what about me?
My soldiers have plenty of sandals that need repairing and blades that need sharpening. I'm sure you'll keep busy while I'm showing these civilians how to act.
You'll be great in the role. Just let your natural commanding spirit come through.
I can do that. Compared to marching into battle, this would be like eating grapes off a vine.
Report to Thespis at Pelops Market in Elise. He'll get a Dianikis. Just maybe not the one he's expecting.
This is gonna be an interesting play. Showtime!
Did you make the right choice?
Is there a right choice?
I bet there is.
I'm sure it'll just affect like how well received it is or something. I mean, there was one where I had to get wine, and I had two options.
Yeah. Does Marcos is
No, I chose the good stuff. And of course, there's the one of which of the hedonists was the actor, so who knows? We'll just have to see.
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. I require your assistance one last time.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it. But just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not canceling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it!
On it!
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage with you.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
I hope to make you proud, Grandpa.
You're back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Misthios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
This acting business is a breeze. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner.
Well, I hope you have a good show.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
Hedone, good to see you. This performance will shine with the joy of the goddess, you'll see. I trust in her to guide my words.
That could be a good plan.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I'll say I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
Hey, that's what Thespis wrote. Bwah. Sorry, doggy.
Do you need to rehearse more? Or are you ready to be Leonidas?
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am Dionysus. Yes, I am the general. I mean, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. Oh yes, I will serve him until Hades himself shows up. My commander, my king, we're in a lot of trouble. What are your orders, sir?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
Come back with your shield, or on it!
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny gods mean nothing to me. Kneel before my mortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood!
I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. That's me. I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret god path to the Persians. The Spartans won't stand a chance. I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. I finally got your goat. Ha!
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
The show must go on. And now we got the measure of a man.
What is the measure of a man?
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the histories we tell ourselves. Those guys are enjoying themselves.
So the other two were obviously actors.
Yeah.
I love the general who's just like, I am my king, my general.
Yeah, acting's not as easy.
We're in some trouble.
Yeah, acting isn't that easy, is it?
Help! Please! Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios?
I am called Alexios.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Peripati.
Okay then.
And for the Alexios.
Cover the tools. Wood needed.
If you come back to see my my next impersonation, I'll call this one Socrates. That's one. We already killed all these guys. Hey boys, time to get out.
Everyone, charge!
Off. Off. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm in water. You're annoying.
Stop fooling around and fight!
Alright, begin.
Now to just deliver the tools.
I found your tools.
I can't believe it. Maybe you really are from Olympus.
Yes, I am of the blood of Olympus.
Amazing. Maybe those villagers from the new farm had it right. That is where I'm going now. And I could use an escort.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people, very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really?
Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered good drachmae. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
And what is the statue going to look like when you are done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. Their description, though I expected you to be taller and to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math.
Math?
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. That to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Μάλλον το εμαυτό λέγω, φεν. Μάλλον αυτό λέγον εμαυτό. Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exione and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exione, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I'm just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Who is this shepherdess, and what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them, find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Yippee! Oh, they're all nearby. Hello, Hunter.
Here, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You are not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
Let's go hunt. Hello, cow. Heracles met the centaur Pholos here while hunting the Erymanthian boar. When Pholos opened a jar of wine, other armed centaurs appeared, and Heracles fought them, killing all, including Pholos. Charming. How big is this area? Any clues here?